Tonight, I really want to talk about self care. I have a great treat for you guys, an amazing treat. Someone that you know coming to the stage. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. But I want to talk a little bit. I'll introduce in a second. She coming to the stage. I want to talk a little bit about self care, and especially right now in this time. And I don't know if there other people have felt a sense of some form of guilt. You know, there's some occasionally there can be some form of guilt that where you're in the house or that you're in the house or you don't have you're not out there protesting or these harsh things haven't happened to you and your family. Some of those things can come up, and a lot of times we feel like self-care is selfish. And I know that thing that floats around, self-care isn't selfish, we that's real, but for me it came to my attention this week because I always thought self-care wasn't selfish, but I will admit this week there were a couple of times where I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna be chilling in my tub, in my pool, taking care of me, whether that's shutting down the media, whatever it is I needed. um for a split second, I'm telling y'all, a split second, because you know I had to lean into my self-care. But for a split second, I thought, oh man, there's so much going on. There's people being tear gassed out there. There's so much happening. There's so many injustices. But I want us to I want to bring it to your attention tonight to just take care of you. Self-care is really important right now to dive into that. And I did a master class last week on a page, and in the master class I talked about the different forms of self-care. So I want to talk just briefly about the different forms of self-care, and then I have a special treat for you. So I won't be talking long at all. But there's so many different forms of self-care. There's physical self-care, which most of us know, the massage, I'm gonna work out. But then there's emotional self-care. And what we were just talking about, Kay, is like that emotional self-care of knowing I'm going to pause this emotion. I'm not going to stuff this emotion. And then you have your spiritual self-care, which a lot of us will, we tap into a higher self. God, Christ, meditation, Buddha, whatever your higher source is, tapping into your personal higher source. And I think it's really important that we really look at our mental self-care. And our mental self-care is where we are pausing and giving our brains a break. Where we do, okay, I'm gonna do this brain dump because there are so many things rolling around in my head. And journaling just isn't like that, just only that self-awareness, but it's also to get it out of your head. Also, choosing to be present is a great way for you to tap into your mental and emotional self-care. And one quick tip to be present is to identify things in your space. Like I'll say black light stand, silver computer, black sweatpants, clear glass, yellow lemon. Like going around stating what is in your eyesight is a form of becoming very present. I used to do that even when I was driving. I'm driving the street in front of me, the car's in front of me. Oh, I see the white line. Oh, the car just put on a blinker. Like really bringing yourself back into this moment will really help your mental self-care. But one of the ones that is very important is meditation. And meditation comes in so many different forms. But you could meditate as you are cleaning and washing or going about your day with reciting a mantra in your mind that gives you peace. So tonight, with looking at self-care, just giving you those quick tips on you taking care of yourself mentally and mental self-care and meditation, I would love for you guys to just coming to the stage. Is Leslie. Leslie is a certified guru. I'm gonna call her. She becoming a new guru on meditation for me. I took a class of hers, and I wanted her to just take 10 minutes to guide us all through a space to breathe, a space to meditate. So I humbly asked her to help us out here, and she is going to share her gifts and her services with us by walking us all through a 10-minute meditation. So I thank you so much, Leslie, in advance, and I thank all of you for leaning into this because I know we can use it. So you
Thank
can,
you.
it's all yours.
Thank you, Natasha. Thank you guys for participating. I want to first say that there's a lot of hashtags. There's a lot of information out here that we're seeing. And one of the things, of course, is the I can't breathe. And that has a lot to do, of course, with what happened with George Floyd. But we want to make sure that we are breathing. We are breathing, we are here, and we are capable. And because of that, we need to bring awareness to our breath. Our breath is our life force. And so the meditation I'm going to do with you all today is a breath awareness exercise coupled with a heart-centered, what we like to call in meditation, a heart-centered breathing. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to use some meditation music that I like to use. And I just ask that you get comfortable. However, if you want to stay seated, if you need to lie down, whatever's going to be most comfortable for you. And then I just want you to feel your breath. I just want you to get comfortable with breathing from your abdomen. Let your eyes drift close. And as you breathe, I want you to bring your hands to your belly. And notice with each inhale that the belly expands and contracts on each exhale. In and out through your nose. See, during the day, we have a tendency to breathe shallow when we're not breathing deep from our diaphragm. And by shifting our focus to breathing from our diaphragm, we're able to fully oxygenate our body so that the oxygen can travel to all of our cells and all of our organs. Now I want you to take a deep inhale through your nose and then exhale, sigh it out. 2 more times. Inhale. Really sigh it out. Last time. Inhale. Sigh it out. Continue to breathe in and out through your nose. Really focus on that belly expanding. Now do a self-check-in. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Your chest is lifted. Relax your jaw. Check in with your eyes. Make sure that your eyes are soft. Your brow is not furrowed, but relaxed. Now, I want you to think of a green light and feel that green light fill your belly as you inhale. The color green represents life. All the plants around us that provide us with oxygen, they all represent the color green. So just envision that green fill your belly every time you inhale. this moment, with each breath, you're telling your body, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be present. Thanking you for taking ownership simply by breathing. And I want you to imagine that green light filling your chest and just covering your organs. Wherever you are in your breathing pattern, I want you to take a deep inhale and then hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale again. Hold that breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, really sigh it out. One more time. Inhale. Hold that breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Restore your normal in and out breathing through your nose. Staying focused on the expansion of your belly and that beautiful green light. Now I want you to take your left hand and place it over your heart. Take your right hand and place it on top of your left. And as that green light continues to expand up through your chest, I want you to imagine your breath literally passing through your heart. By doing so, we're syncing the rhythm of our heart with the brain waves. And we're literally telling our thoughts to calm down and allowing us to be led by the callings of our heart. You see, the green light also represents the heart chakra. And it unifies our entire body of energy centers. Continue to breathe deep from your abdomen and feel that breath as it fills your body. And let that breath and that green light reach your heart. Really expand the belly as you breathe. Feel it pass through the heart. Let it remind you that you have life force within you. Let it bring you joy and peace in the midst of uncertainty. Find a pattern. Let's focus on that pattern. Breathing in. Hold it for 1, 2. Exhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Inhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Exhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Inhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Exhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Inhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Exhale. Hold it for 1, 2. Stay in that pattern on your own for about 4 more rounds. Wherever you are in your breathing, just return to your inhale and exhale, in and out through your nose. And then I want you to release your hands from your heart and just hold them up. Turn your palms to the sky. And in this moment, thank the universe just for the opportunity to breathe. Still holding on to the life force of that green light. And showing gratitude in this moment that you chose to take care of your body. Now bring your hands together and hold them toward heart center. Know that the light in me honors and sees the beautiful light that is within you. And collectively, we say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Open your eyes, wiggle your fingers and your toes, and just allow yourself to come back into your space. Everything may look a little different. Focus on something and notice its color. Thank you all for sharing in this moment of breath awareness. May it continue to carry with you throughout the rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Leslie. I felt like we needed that. You know, I felt like we needed that, and so I wanted to make sure that I spread the love of what you had given me over the last 4 weeks in a class that I took with you, and I just know how much that meditation can help us and center us. And with all of the chaos that's happening, I feel like there's a constant, my brain is on a constant unless I'm meditating. So I wanted to make sure the ladies had an opportunity. If you didn't have an opportunity at all this week or last week, I wanted to make sure you had in this moment a chance to breathe. So I appreciate you, Leslie, so much. I'm now going to open it up as I usually do. But I would love, you guys can ask any types of questions.